Hello YouTube, this is Super Snow. What you're seeing is not a video game. This is going to be a very serious topic. What you're seeing here is a news story on, well, practically what my video title is going to be. This is a live commentary while I'm reading this to you, so I'm going to be a little bit, I may get off topic a little bit, so please excuse me. But another YouTuber has been swatted. His name was, I don't know if they have it on this here. I'll probably leave it in the description. But anyways, a streamer who was streaming, I think it was RuneScape, something like that. Actually, no, I have another YouTube video. I was watching Alpha Omega Sin talk about this. So Koopa Troopa 787 was swatted while he was playing RuneScape. Okay, RuneScape. So he was swatted because this little piece of shit here, you're looking at him right there, he thought it'd be real funny. Brandon Wilson, 19, known as Famed God, was arrested last Thursday. Blah, blah, blah. Wilson falsely reported a murder to Naperville? Is that how you say it? Naperville? Whatever. Back in July of 2014. Blah, blah, blah. They swatted this house, whatever. So, this little piece of shit right here swatted this poor dude who was playing RuneScape around, what was it, thousands of people? 2,000 of people, excuse me. And, you know, this guy right here, this has got to be probably the worst type of troll. And it's the troll that takes it too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if you're going to troll somebody on a stream. You know, you say something like, oh, you're a piece of shit, or ha ha ha, you suck at the game. You know, trolls like that are manageable and tolerable because, number one, you can block these people. Number two, you can kick them off your stream. And number three, they aren't threatening your life. While you have retards like this guy, Famed God, yeah, real nice name there, shithead. You have retards like this guy sitting here and sending armed police officers to this poor dude's home. And I think the worst part of it is this guy had family in the home. You know, what if somebody of his family had gotten shot and killed? You know, what if the father, thinking that somebody's trying to break into the home, grabs a shotgun or a pistol or whatever and tries to defend himself, only to be shot down by these police officers? You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody breaks in my home, they're gonna get shot. You're going down, buddy. You're not gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna kill you first, alright? That's how life is, alright? If you break into somebody's home, in my eyes, that gives that person every right to shoot you dead, okay? This isn't like, oh, you're knocking on the front door and you're trying to sell cookies or something, and some retard pulls out a shotgun and shoots you for it. No, you're breaking into their home. But anyways, you know, I remember this one story of this family who had gotten swatted before. I thought maybe it wasn't like this kind of swatting, but it was a SWAT team coming into the home, and they threw, I think it was a flashbang grenade, into a baby's crib. That's not fucking funny, man. Especially this kind. You know, I remember when Kutra, he got swatted, and I find it funny, this guy, his name is Koopa Troopa. It kind of rhymes a little bit. I guess you could find that just a little bit of funny. But then again, you know, I don't get why these people do it. It doesn't make any real sense. And this dude's fucking 19 years old. You're 19, and you think it's real funny or whatever to send armed police officers who could be out saving somebody's fucking life. Saving somebody's life out to arrest somebody who's probably never done anything to you. What's the worst that this streamer could have done to you? Kicked you off his stream? Banned you from it? Didn't, you know, respond to your tweet or something? Boo fucking who? Boo hoo hoo hoo. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Fucking pussy ass motherfucker. I hate these people, man. I really wish I could meet one of these people and beat the ever living dog shit out of them. Like their fucking fathers probably should have done. Now, I'm not going to get into details, or I'm not going to start accusing parents of this, that, and the other, but I'm just saying, guys, people like him, the man you're seeing right here in this photo, because he is a man. When you turn 18, that's when you're really a man. This man is pathetic. You know that basement-dwelling man-child everybody loves to talk about? These these pathetic pieces of life are like that. Usually, I'm a kind-hearted person. I know that might come as a surprise to some of you, but usually I can see the best in people. You know what I'm saying? Like usually, if somebody trolls somebody, I can at the end of the day say, you know what? Maybe that person has some mental issues, or maybe that person's just a lonely motherfucker, and he might need a little bit of help in his life. But people like this are beyond redemption. And only 5 years, 5 fucking years for endangering somebody's life. Oh, that's not even the kicker. All right. You know what also funny? Prosecutors working on this case stated that Wilson also threatened to attack the victim's banking and social security accounts. He told the victim that he would put the victim's father in debt for life. In debt for life. That should add maybe another 10 to 20 years on top of the 10 to 20 this motherfucker should get for the swatting in general. I'm nearly speechless. This has got to be probably the worst swatting thing I've seen in a long fucking time. I remember hearing back in the day with that like celebrities like Miley Cyrus would get swatted, and that's fine. You're a big, that's a big person. They have a lot of money, so there's a much lower chance of them getting hurt because their house is bigger and whatever. But this dude that he swatted was living with his fucking family. I can only imagine what the mother and father are going through still to this day. I think it actually did happen back in July, but that family, first of all, I can only imagine. I really hope nothing bad happened to the streamer in general. Koopa Troopa 787. If you ever see this, brother, I'm telling you, man, I really hope you and your family are doing much better now. I hope that your family didn't give you any kind of shit for this because it is not your fault. All right? Yeah, you could say, well, you know what, he takes a risk when he streams, but this is not the kind of risk you should take. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would sit there and put this guy's, like, personal info on the stream. That's not funny. That's not cool, guys. If you find this funny or cool, you've got some mental issues. You are beyond a troll. That's almost terroristic in a certain sense. I don't really like using the word terroristic or terrorism because I find it's a little overused in America. But nah, man, this guy deserves to be put away for a hell of a lot longer. And I think they even said I'm not going to read it all because I'm trying to stay on the topic, but I think this guy also has some other prosecutors coming after him for something else that he did, and I hope he does. Usually when somebody goes to prison over something like a small crime, and people say, "Oh, they should have rotted forever," usually I can kind of defend the person that went in jail as long as what they did wasn't entirely the worst possible thing. Like it's a drug deal, or they get drunk and they accidentally kill somebody. That's sort of kind of something you can defend. It's on a thin line, okay? Especially the drunk driving part. I'm just using those as examples, but this right here, I don't see how anybody can defend this. So, I'm Super Snow. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. If there's any flaming, if there's any trolling, or anybody, if I ever see any of you defend this guy, I will block you from my channel. Because that's not funny. That's not cool, and that's not something you can defend. So anyways, I'm Super Snow. I'm done. I really tried hard not to rage, and I want to hear you guys' serious thoughts. Leave them in the comments. I'm Super Snow. Have a wonderful day, guys.